I would lay in bed at night and just think about every part of her body. Think about her little feet and think about her legs.
Tell me if I hurt you.
Think about the bandages and how did I need to cut something a certain way so that it would work for that particular wound.
There you go. Stand up. Okay. What time is it? How'd we do? 8:06, 2 hours. Not too shabby.
Yeah. I think that when you think of a butterfly, you think of a tiny little thing that flies all around, but it's very delicate, so you can't touch it. What about me? What about me? I'm a good student.
In some ways, Ella is a very typical 9-year-old.
Who wants to read? Me! Yay!
But in other ways, Ella is unlike any other kid you've ever met, in that she is a fighter and she has to deal with a lot that 9 and 10-year-olds don't have to deal with.
You prefer the oil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not, this is the oil, so it doesn't sting. Better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good morning. Can I unhook you? Oh, move your legs a little bit so I can unhook you. I'm gonna unhook you, okay? All right. Start getting up, girly. Gentle.
I would normally describe it in like a simple way that kids can understand. It's just a disease where all sorts of different kids get scars on different parts of their body.
You okay? Okay.
So what's going on with Ella and with EB in general? These children are born without the protein that we all have typically called collagen 7 that keeps the upper and lower layers of our skin together intact. It's like an anchoring fiber is the best way to describe it. So that slight friction and it impacts her skin on the exterior, of course, but also interior.
You can't get it out of your head that the doctor told you she wasn't going to live. Like, when a doctor tells you that, it stays with you forever. So we held her very close. Her first 3 years, the only people who ever took care of her were me, Joe, and we had a nanny at the time.
Let's wake up our brains. Get ready.
Thank you.
Let's have 5 squats.
They might ask, like, why were you born this way? And I don't know. That's hard to answer.
I think we want her to have a quality of life that's not geared so much regimentally towards this arrival time and class time and this time, coming home from school, doing your homework, going to bed. Like, you have to, that's just structure where we believe that her health and quality of life will be much better served by a more flexible schedule.
When you have to squeeze in a 3-hour bandage change at the end of a long school day.
It's hard to do.
And at the end of homework.
Wait, no, you're on the wrong page.
Oh, this is where your pencil was?
There's no downtime. You know, Ella asks a lot, more than you want your own kid to ask. Why did God give me EB? Why do I have to have EB? The answer I always give her is, unfortunately, you need EB to change the world. That God needs you to make a difference in this world, and EB is the way you have to do it. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that responsibility, and quite frankly, I don't like that she has to have that responsibility. I wish she could make an impact in a different way, but she can't. This is what she needs, and I think as hard as it is to deal with this disease, it's humbling to know that your kid has been chosen to do something great. And it is important to help her in her life accept that and own that.
Okay.
Excellent job.
Did you run away from me?
Did I run away from you? You know I can't run away from you. You find me every time. And besides, you outrun me. So what are you talking about? You walking up the steps?
Yep.